Yo, what is up, guys? It's me, Eve, again, playing Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade global version. And we got a big update, new event, Cube Shop, and as well as new featured gacha. This featured gacha is this one. Here we can get a lot of, actually a very decent banner, I would say. Before this, if this banner would come out like a week ago, I would say this is a very shit one. But now, after JP just got a new buffs for different characters, and like there's a lot of characters that got buffed, and most of them are characters that already been in the game for a long time, and also Yuji, Nanami, all of them got buffed, and they actually got a very good buffs. So Yuji is now a very viable character in JP. Nanami as well, very strong character there. As well as, for example, someone like Megumi, the Shi one that no one really likes. I think he's blue, right? I don't remember exactly. Yes, he's blue, this one. He got buffed as well, and so those characters are now at least an S tier, so they're at least as strong as, for example, someone like Nobara, the yellow one, that is very strong at global version right now, but she will like fall off a little bit, but she's still gonna be very good. Even if in JP she's okay, she's like not OP, but she's okay-ish. As well as these characters now are going to be very okay as well. So if you just randomly get from this 10 tickets, you get one of these characters, Nanami, Yuji, or Panda, all of them are now okay characters. As well as the recollection beats here, very strong. Non-standard is very strong, probably the best DPS right now, but there's new DPS cards in JP that are also very strong, so we'll definitely need to see if they are gonna overthrow the non-standard one, but probably not. It's still gonna be, even if they overthrow it, it's still gonna be a very strong card that you will definitely need throughout probably whole lifelong of this game. As well as like-minded sisters, again a very strong one, maybe not as strong as non-standard, but still you will use it for a lot of different characters and a lot of different modes that you will play in the future. And as well, those three are green ones, so tower, not a bad idea to take them. For example, Yuji here is already used in tower, even though right now he's not buffed at all, even though he's like kind of an A tier, maybe even lower sometimes. People at least put him a little bit even lower than that, but he still can do some work in that mode. And now Nanami can do the same thing as well. He's not a bad character either right now, on JP at least. On the global version he still lacks a little bit, but he's okay character. Panda, in that sense, he's like, right now on global at least he's better than those two, I think, because he's green, he is a tank, he can taunt, and he does a lot of damage. Maybe not like crazy damage, but still a decent amount of damage, so he can definitely be played in tower for sure. So there is no problem with those three characters. And as well as we got the new event, the Imaginary Realm. It's basically, if you've seen Mahito event on JJP, it's the same stuff. You get those medals by defeating bosses. There is a featured gacha tickets here, as well as medals, crystals, and the recollection beat pieces. Not too shabby. Also, we have rewards here. By getting more points, you will get all of those rewards. There is cubes here. There is chaotic Jujutsu crystal. A lot of different stuff. but probably we're only looking for something like AP pack, cubes, and those fragment of chaotic jutsu crystals. Those are the main ones that you want to go. It's very easy to get this material that you will use to fight this boss. You will not use your stamina. It's gonna be something else that you get, this red stuff. You'll get it from anything. If you go to, for example, any other mode, event, I guess, and you will just play it. For example, in here, you go to event, you start this fight, you will get here, as you can see, you will get this material by fighting. So it works for every mode in the game. So if you go, for example, to, let's say, cursed objects, if you go in here, and you can see you get those materials here as well. So probably the best way to actually farm them, if you're on a newer account, for example, if were re-rolling for characters like me. I haven't really re-rolled this. This is not my account, but is my friend's. But he gave it to me as a present, I guess, because he thinks this game is pretty shit and he doesn't want to play it. And he started playing JP version, and he's having fun there. And he's like, I'm not gonna play it. So that the good thing would be if you go and like use your stamina to get this material, as well as getting those materials for this new event here, would be a great way for you to use like as much of your stamina and material there to get the most efficient way. I think that's probably the best one to actually use it. If you haven't, there is also an event going on that is giving you more materials here. As you can see, 2x drops for almost it was like 11 days, I think, or 12 days, but now it's 9 days left. So you can definitely use this for beacons of training, for JP, for recollection, beacons of recollection beats for them. So in the future, you'll get new characters, someone like in the new Gojo, the Toji that are coming up. You'll easily like level up very fast. So you can do it right now while it's still 2x. Next, let's talk about Secret Shop. This thing here, they added this stuff and they give sometimes a decent rewards. Like I've seen packs with 140 cubes, 12 tickets, and 5, I think, AP packs. That was probably the best one that they give. Another one that is okay, I think it's 100 medals. If you don't know what medals I'm talking about, it's the medals that you will use to buy Nanami, Mahito, and Jogo. This ones. Phantom medals, they like sell it for $1. You will get, I think you get medals and something else as well, and the 140 cubes, obviously. And that's a not bad idea. 100 medals is very big amount. So if you, for example, a pay-to-win player, getting a few of those packs, you're already like stacking and at least almost half of these characters. And Nanami here, very strong. Mahito will be very strong as well. Jogo maybe not so worth it, but still getting copies of those characters is not gonna be bad for you. Like they're dupes, because they're getting stronger with every character is getting stronger with their dupes having on them. And as well, right now we can go and do the featured gacha. Right now we'll do one by one. We have 10 tickets, so why not see if I'm gonna be lucky enough to get something interesting. Nope. Toge, not bad. I actually don't summon anything basically. I'm saving for the Gojo that's gonna come out, as well as Toji. I would summon for Ghetto. This is probably the best time to summon for Ghetto as well. But while he is there is no pity, I am very scared to summon for him, because if I'm not getting, I'm just wasting all of my cubes for that shit. So I'm not doing that. Oh, nice. We got two copies of Toge. That's very good. At least we're getting that one. This is probably the best we can get from this, especially with my luck. In global version, I don't know, for some reason, Utah doesn't like me that much. And as well as on JP, he fucking doesn't like me. I already did 130 summons, I think, for Utah on JP, and still didn't get him there either. But at least there is a pity system, so even if I don't get him, I will have a chance of saving at least half of it, and we'll see when the Sukuna probably will be announced. We'll see what we get there as well. Jesus, this panda is fucking annoying. And again, we got shafted on this event, but I guess there is not really something you would expect. I don't really need Yuki here as well. But don't forget about this event existing. Oh, we can actually open 3 here as well. Why not? Maybe we'll get Maki. I would actually want to see new Maki. She's also buffed on JP. So if I would get her, that wouldn't be a bad stuff, because in the future she would at least be okay with the buff that she got. So I would want to test her when that buffs come to global as well. That would be interesting, because I'm a big fan of Maki. Okay, we have something. We have a chance for SSR. I don't really believe that we're gonna get SSR, but yeah. At least it's Nanami. Nanami is very good as well. Getting his copy is not a bad idea. But if you're a pay-to-win player, I would suggest you go for this Ghetto. He got buffed. He's very strong now on JP with this buff. So you should probably get him, because he's a limited character. And if I don't know if we're gonna see him coming back. But we saw Utah actually coming back to JP right now. He's there. They rerolled the Zero movie event. So maybe actually this guy is gonna also come at some point. Maybe not now, maybe not like in the nearest future, but one day basically he's gonna come back probably, but it's gonna probably take a long time. So if you don't really care about the cubes, you can definitely get at least one copy of him, and it would be really good for your account, especially if you're like a collector and you love this game and you'll keep playing it even if it's still gonna be shit. But we'll definitely see about that. Other than that, thanks a lot for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.